Alright, welcome, DOT Gamers, to another episode of, guess what game? Dawn of Titans, you guessed it, Dawn of Titans, yep. So the event ends soon, so we're going to be doing somebody said in something in stream chat, said, somebody says, Yaga, his name is Yagavan, he says, Salvam Brazil. Oh, nice. Yep. I was, talking to somebody in Brazil once, and they were telling me how they had the best coffee, and then I went to the coffee, I didn't go to the coffee shop, but I went to the coffee section in the store, and I was like, what? That was Brazil, because I really only knew about Cuba. Hello, good night in Brazil, I'm here on live. Nice. He's here on the live stream. I gotta find some background music real quick, guys. Okay. Motivational music. Yeah, so this right here, I'm going to read this on tomorrow's stream for Beowulf.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you life is going to be Ron Howard happy days every day. It's not going to be that way. Matter of fact, it's probably going to be the opposite. You see, the enemy is going to throw everything he has in his toolbox at you. Now, he can't stop you himself, but his objective is to get you to stop you. This message is for the struggle, for all those going through trials and tribulations. People in this world are gonna fool you, disappoint you, turn their back on you. The closest around you are gonna give up on you. And when things hit the fan, everybody's gonna run. You're gonna look around and you're gonna be all alone. I'm just keeping it real with you, because somebody out there needs to hear what I'm saying. This ain't a motivational video. Man, this is life. This ain't no game to me, and I know what you're going through. And I'm gonna speak life into you right now. Nothing, listen to me. Nothing can stop you.
Alright, so in the stream chat, Yagwa says, but I want Poison Event because I have the relics of Improving Souls, and my Titan Arc is a 4-star and level 42. Well, I don't know when a Poison one's going to come up anytime. You know? We just... Was Saguna was considered a Poison one? Young Blood, welcome to stream chat. I haven't been grinding like I usually do. Java says, Javin in the stream chat says, what's up, vlogs? We're streaming, about to head to bed, but I'll definitely watch the stream the rest tomorrow. Nice. It's pretty much a boring one. It's just gonna be, you're not missing anything, you know. Just gonna be trying to get some points in till the end of the event, until the event actually is no longer live, or you know. I used to like considered when I said on stream the event is live. After it's live, it's done, and we've recently found out that that's not true. That means two different things now. So basically, when I can't make any more soul points is when I'm going to happen. Reason I play with Thor, because Thor's just so easy and so fun. My cat's like all up in the stream. She wants to get to the water. Oh. They tend to do that. Like, whenever I want to stream, the cats are like, well, hey, I want to be part of this. I even had sometimes some of my cats have actually slept on the device I was watching the stream chat with. Sometimes they'll lay next to the device I'm streaming and then reach their paws out to touch, because they want to be. The cats are about like they gotta touch me, they gotta be, yeah. So is this one on there? No, it's not. Okay. Your crane is a good Titan. No, your crane is not a good Titan, unfortunately. Oh, maybe when they reskill him, he is like super duper old. So I'll show you right now. Your crane, super old, super old. Before I even started playing. Yeah, this one right here. See, look, he's super old Titan. Oh, Titan health, element resist. Even with that 20% element resist, it's just not enough of everything else to withstand against the. So, like, he can't. Yeah, your crane is a bad Titan. Yeah, you're right. Yagama. He can't even stand against the old meta, the gods ones. Although, if you do decide, to level him up, which I don't recommend at all, and you put him on defense with the right troops of the right relics, he will be able to withstand. Like, let's say those people that don't, they don't have a full level Titan when they're grinding it. You'll get a couple greens once in a blue moon, but most of the time those people will just avoid attacking your land with those low level. They'll just avoid it. Kind of like when I put Thor right on one of my VP lands, people know that people that know me, they know that my Titan is going to be a badass one. They know that I got the relics. So they either attack it to see how it is out of curiosity, because not many people have divine Titans. They're all being told not to have them, right? By the big players. So they're either curiosity, they're not looking to, do anything negative. They're just looking to test it out. And then the other ones are just completely going to avoid attacking it altogether. Even the most, what do you call it? Some of the people that are most, what do you call it? I forgot what the word is. Like the people that say, oh well, no, they don't say it. I don't know how to phrase that. Like, see, so like, look, so this is a leveled up Titan, right? This is an old one. This one I've actually tested on stream at a lower level, and I couldn't do much with it with lower end troops, right? Reaver, this one over here. Reaver. Okay? So, if I didn't have a good Titan like Thor that I was attacking with, I would avoid it. I would avoid attacking it. Or, let's say I wasn't paying attention and I did attack it with a small, like, I attacked it with, let's say I had a Titan not leveled up and it was, let's say I was grinding with Thor Hill, right? Because that's one of the point doers, event, point Titans. I wouldn't win. I would avoid it because it's not maxed out. Now, if Thor Hill was maxed out, probably could win. But yeah, there's just those Titans that are only there to trick you, but they're not defenders, anymore. They're not like I could defend against anything. So people don't think that way. They don't understand, They just think, oh, everybody that attacks me is going to have a maxed out Titan. Not everybody that attacks your lands especially during there's so many events. Not everybody's gonna have maxed out Titans. If you're in the lower leagues, though, I've actually found like in the lowest of lowest leagues, if you have a level 3 Titan, right, and let's say it's level 30, that Titan alone with relics on will make people lose because they don't have anything to attack you with. Hey, Pro Gamer, welcome to Stream Chat. Yego says, I do not understand about Gene. If you can speak more slowly for me. Well, it was a big long like speech, so. Why do I have him? I'm a YouTuber, bro. I gotta have all the Titans to show people. Let me ask you this. If I didn't have the Titan to show you, you would have to take my word for it, right? And let's say I forgot all about the skills, How am I going to be able to tell you about the skills? I'm going to have to go look it up on YouTube, and there's only like 1 or 2 videos? No. As a YouTuber, you got to be able to show people the information, And you know how hard it was. You know how hard it is? Like, sometimes I go into like, into the prestige, and I'll like, no, I can't. I have to keep it for other people to see. I really do want to sometimes, especially if it's a good Titan. Programmer says, hey. Java says, yes, for the people with the castle level less than 15. Yeah. No, I don't even think that. I think, though, you have to be like in a lower league in order to have those older Titans actually be defendable. So that one, I don't think it's even part of the Pantheon collection. So, I mean, like, you don't want to have it for that. Yeah, if you're first started out, right, and you have only a few Titans, don't just throw away 4-star Titans, Just don't. Just because they're old and they're not that great. Remember one thing, though. The bigger the Titan is, the more troops you put on your lands. You don't even have to do it for defense. The more resources you're going to get from those lands. The higher the troop level, the higher the Titan level, the higher the stars are. I've even sometimes found out that I add more might when I put like spells and stuff, but I can't remember recalling or doing any math to see if it gave me resources or I just put spells. But I do know, and the devs have clearly made a video about it, which I showed one time. They made a video. Yeah, they actually made a video that says the bigger the Titan is, the more troops, the bigger the troops are, the more resources you get. That's why the leaders teach you that. Let's say you're going to sleep, right? The leaders teach you to take off your maxed out Titan on your VP lands and put like a 1-star or even a 3-star on there. That's a level 1. Right? And then you take off all the extra troops. And that way it's not going to accumulate a lot of resources. Therefore, it's not going to get in the bonus. But it will get in the bonus eventually. You just... Hopefully, though, it's, not a bonus before you wake up. So if you're a sleeper in, sometimes people will be like, it's in bonus. It's like, it's right there on the edge. I'm going to take it. But more than likely, they're not going to take it in the first hour. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for me, like, my VP lands, it's like, sometimes 30 minutes before somebody caps them, 30 minutes, because I put all these big Titans up there, my troops are getting bigger, they're just accumulating more. Yeah, you gotta take everything into effect. You gotta take in your castle level, your troop level. You gotta take in your Titan level. You have to, put it in your league level. Everything has to be in effect. It's like. But where I'm at, that Titan wouldn't hold. It would only be good for accumulating. It wouldn't be able to defend anything. It would just be good for resources. That's it. Most people are not looking for that. Most people are just they're looking to defend. It's like, oh, I don't want that person to win. when they're attacking me. Most people are that way. I understand that not every single Titan can defend every single land against anything. Can you imagine having like 16 Rostrams on your lands and no one can ever take your, unless they have a special relic set up? So I'm actually at 1,380. I'm gonna get. Oh, I want to get that at least up to 2,000 gems. That would help me a lot. And then, so that's what I'm grinding for. Wait, oh, there's the rewards. Okay. So I was looking at this before stream. If I'm grinding it last minute, you got a token here, which will help me in the Beowulf event. I got red gems coming up. Porter Stones. I got 150 Porter Stones at 2,500. And another token at 3,500. That is reasonable to get to 3,500. But more than likely, I might end up just getting the next 2 Millstone rewards, possibly the 150 Porter Stones. So I will, in order to get there, I'll use up some Porter Stones. So since we don't have much people in the stream chat, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here so I can go on here and get. Sharks is streaming her video? I don't know what it is. I'm going to go check out here in a minute. I have to get the gems, guys, so I can buy more Porter Stones because it's coming up. It's ending soon. So how's everybody in stream chat doing? Pretty good, huh? Oh. I totally forgot about this too. I was like, oh. So I got 2 tokens right now, and I have a Titan token from the daily calendar. So check out my calendar. I missed a day. Can you guys believe that? I actually missed a day, which is like the first time in forever. Yeah, forever, What is this? Oh, I got Titans level done up. Okay, we got 4,813 red gems. So we're gonna go ahead and. So this is still live. Okay, according to the calendar, this will end. So this is. I mean, it's not live. Right. People are like, you're not technically using the right term. I understand. It is happening, but it's not live. There's no. Usually they're like in this thing right here, and it shows you that it's happening. Like both of those events are. So you have to go to the resources. It's still there, and technically that ends. Tomorrow, for me, it ends tomorrow at 12 p.m. Okay, really. So this will end for me tomorrow at 12, so I can still keep pushing. Nice. So, as according to my calculations, with a 1.4 boost, this is over 20,000 souls if I pure grind it. Now it is 20. It's like around 23,000 souls if I pure grind it. But also, I do have some tokens. I'm going to try to get another token now as well. Oh, Martin Luther King holiday is on the 18th. Nice. I'll try to look for that something here. Hold on. Okay, so we're grinding. We're grinding this event. Yeah, so I'm supposed to do, I think it was 28 souls plus. So I have to tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Okay, so oh, hey Shark, welcome to the stream chat. I was actually gonna go look for your video here in a second. Is that a video or a stream you did? I think it's a video because you're over here now. I'm the only one with the ability to actually go on someone else's stream while I'm streaming. I'm the only one that figured that one out. Okay, so let me look up Sharks. Wait. Okay, switch accounts. About 7 minutes ago, huh? Nice. So he says.
So obviously, you want to get to the meat of the story. How many battles? Here's the battle count: 3,700. As you know, we left off yesterday with 2,501. So,
Ooh, well, Shark, you got. What is that? 10 million? Oh, wait. 3? Yeah, that's 10 million VP you have, Shark. Damn. Damn, so I mean that's why I tell everybody to, I should like the video. Hold on, don't I like the video? Yeah, I did like it. Okay. But this particular way I can't comment and say, hey, it's a good video. I have to go on the other device. Wait, which I'm playing music on the other one. Oh, okay. Like most people would be scared to do this one with Thor. Do I have reinforcements? No, I don't. Spells. Where's it? Rage? What is it? Yes, I liked your video, Shark, already. Why you did it just right when I did stream, so. And then Yagamoth, thanks for subscribing just 22 minutes ago. Thank you, I appreciate it. And the viewers do too. The viewers appreciate it. Not just me. It's not just about me. Wait. Did Zabava just get killed by Thor? Almost solo combat? What? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? A good job, Shark. Yeah. I can't believe he killed Zababa so easily. Why is that? Did he not have anything good? Yeah, it's actually some good relics on there. I think it's mostly lightning and storm. You gotta go to bed, Fly? Oh, come on, man. Yeah. You sure you're not gonna stay awake, Shark? Because Churl's gonna be streaming after me. Yeah. All the people that normally, like, you know, do the complaining and stuff about the devs, I tell them, go to Churl's stream, he's gonna be later. Go and complain about how you don't like the game and all the events and all the Titans and all that. Yeah. I really don't know if he's going to be streaming after me, but normally that's his thing, is to stream after I stream, you know, at this hour-ish. So, or sometimes he'll stream at this hour when I'm, you know. So yeah, so it could be possible he's over there streaming. So if you guys want complainings, please take it to his stream. Uh-oh, I might lose this one. That's not good. I didn't even set him up to the soul thing that I usually have, because that's what I like. Just in case the troops lose, he wins. Ooh. Yeah, so like I got him prestige, so sometimes they'll do that. Thor will shoot lightning bolts without me doing anything. Oh wait, I just remembered. Shark has those crazy dreams. Hopefully he has a crazy dream he can tell us. I'm telling you right now, Shark would have a great YouTube channel. It was to be just based on my crazy dreams, because the way he tells it is in like full detail, and it's like you just don't know what's going to happen next. It's like a Stephen King book, or you know, a Dean Koontz book. You're just like so suspense, like, oh, what's going to happen next? All wounded, though. I got all these wounded troops. Do I need the food right now? If I don't, I need to train some store maintenance, I guess, for Thor. I don't know if I don't think I need any of the food right now. I think I just... Imperials? Why do I have 99 Imperials? Huh. What do you think? Grenadiers? No. Because Zaguna is going to be tomorrow too, so I got to get the Zaguna done up. I don't know why I got so many... Oh. Ooh. You think Thor can win against this one? Oh boy. With the right troops. Let's do some grinding, peoples. What? Yeah, so Shark grinded so much that he got VP enough to pull a divine relic that he wanted. And that's what I've been telling people, and then he was able to level it up and all that. Well, it doesn't look like he's doing much damage to the Panthers. And the Lightning wasn't doing much to her. So, yeah. It was worth a try, It was worth a try. At least he's standing a little bit. Okay. So let's see if we can just find some ping pong lands just to keep. We'll still have 72 to go for just the next one. And how many hours left? 1 hour and 37 minutes to the end of the event. So I've been looking at the Mandarin, right? The Mandarin. Did you guys know the Mandarin that the guy that plays the Mandarin, that guy. He's in the new Wonder Woman. It's like a lot of people don't even notice that. I'm like, huh? Why does nobody notice that? Why is it, like, it's not a topic no one's talking about? Nothing. But if you watch the all the episodes, like, you won't know his face until later on down the road. Then you find out what he looks like, and I mean, he is just a phenomenal actor. Oh man, he is one of the best ever. First I saw him, I was like, he's a newer actor, so it's not going to be super great. And then the lady from the SNL was in there as well. And then, of course, the guy that was in the last Wonder Woman, he was in there. Hollywood always figures out a way to make an old actor come back into the new one, even though that actor was dead. Or I didn't even know he was dead. But he was supposed to be dead. His character was supposed to be dead. Yeah. I keep forgetting that some people are, their reality and movies are the same. I used to think that people were joking, actors were joking when they were said that they were yelled at people for doing something on a movie, and the people thought it was a real life situation that they did. Reality, it was just a movie or just a show. It never really happened. There was a character playing, and it wasn't really that person. You can't tell people that; they don't listen. I thought they were joking. I thought, no, people really think that. So you have to say character. You can't say he died in real life. You have to say he was a character. Yeah. Like that's the way society is going. Is like, when I get to be another couple years, couple decades, I'll be 60, and then I'm going to have to basically speak to people like they're children, That is a character. It's not a real life person. But I'm looking at, the guy, how good is he going to act in this role, The other people are looking at, this is actually how he is in real life. No, he's not like that in real life at all. Yeah, he's not. He's way better than that. But, there's a couple roles that some of the people just, their acting was beyond what their real life character was. There's some people that their acting is close to it, or, that's how they would be if they were evil. But he's like such a nice dude in real life. In the movie, though, the Mandarin dude was like an actor, like he was going to be like evil, it seemed like. But in the end, he became good because he had a real life heart. He had a real life heart, So, yeah, people don't believe me. It's like, I can literally watch anything I so desire. Anything. It's in theaters, doesn't matter. I gotta watch it. Our technology is that advanced these days. I have no cable box, no cable cords. Just my wits. I just do it with my wits and my... What is that? What is that Men in Black saying? I just do it with my wits and motivation? Something like that. So that's my life with my Thors. My Thor is, he's Prestige 1. Yeah. So basically what I like to show everybody is all the reskilled Titans. Unless I'm not able to prestige it for another 4 down the road, but if I can prestige it, I'll prestige it one time to show everybody what that prestige is like. Now the Dragon Slayers are getting crazy on it, so it's like there's a prestige level 1, and then you unlock the next skill to level up on prestige 4, and then another one 7, and then the ultimate unlocked skills. So you're not getting even a portion of those until you get to a certain level. But with Thor, the prestige 1, you are getting a percentage of the whole caboodle. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Yeah. But it's the Dragon Slayers. I try to prestige as much as possible, but it is difficult to prestige every Titan maxed out. People don't understand that part. Oh, it's so easy. It's not. It's not easy. If I had money, it would be simple for me. It would be a little bit simpler. Is all I would have to do is just buy event relics with gems and finish every single event. And you could even do stuff like use those gems to go and, if I was rich. If I was rich with unlimited sources. But right now in America, not that many people are rich that play video games. So like over here, right? You can get 4-star Titans over here too. You could even get this one's guaranteed. If I was rich, I would just be pulling these Titans for prestige. I would probably do a couple of each and every single one of them, but yeah. If you're rich and you can put $1,000 down on each event. You can prestige it. But a lot of us don't have that kind of dough to spend on a video game, Shoot, my rent's not even that much. Ooh. Damn, did you just see that? Those lightning just took out all those panthers. They dropped onto the battlefield and boom, they all got killed by it. I think it was right, or was it was something. Just died instantly. I was like, what? No. They're gone. They're gone. There we go. We got the other token now. Got it. Boom. It's there. Third token ready to go. Woo, third token! In case anybody's wondering that doesn't know the new reskill Thor level, I'll go ahead and show it right now. If anybody wants to, see it, What I found very discouraging in this game is the people that know what they're talking about will just tell you everything sucks. That's what they do. And that's their thing. And you're going to have to learn after a while that not everything in this game sucks. They'll be like, one Titan is good. That's it. And, people are like, oh no, that doesn't happen. And when you start playing this game, you will see that happens. You just basically have to, after a while, just stop really listening. Sometimes it's like going to a doctor, right? You think, wait a second, is this really how doctors is this really like real? You get a second opinion, they call it. Sometimes even a third opinion. So even if you're asking me, I recommend to do that. Go ahead and go ask around. Did you guys see it looked like so Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Goes on to a late show and says something about the guy that played Rocky. I forgot his name. Sylvester Stallone. And so he goes on to like a little YouTube stream and like kind of like he was trying not to be negative, but at the same time he was telling how he's offended, but it sounded like he was a little bit negative, but not too much, you know? He even said, keep hanging in there, buddy, at the very end. Because they're supposed to be friends, I think. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone are supposed to be friends. But I don't know if anybody saw that. So I was like, huh? Yeah, but that's just crazy how these celebrities are so busy all the time and they have the time to go and look. Oh, you were on television talking about me. Yeah. And then they always take it in the worst way. They never, they always take it in the worst way. They don't try to make it, oh, well, maybe I should do that. Maybe he was right. Maybe I do need, Okay, so we got that one done. How much more do we need? 225, 1 hour, and 24. I thought a lot more time would go by. Okay, well. So now the next goal is to get those extra gems to get more portal stones. That's my next goal. So since there's so many little time, I'm just giving myself not a very big goal, but there's I do want to get to a certain area, but it's probably not going to happen. So I'm just doing the next reward at one time. So mind you that all these spells I'm bringing in, these lightning spells, are all free from relics. They're all free from relics. So look, watch. Take all the spells off, 0 spells, go back to tiny, boom, go there. With this setup, watch how many spells. It's not even set up completely. So you push on a boom, I got 5 lightning spells. Plus, on top of that, with the prestige and all, and him maxed out and everything, he shoots lightning bolts every so often. And he'll also trigger the lightning spells. So every time you put a lightning spell down, it will trigger more lightning spells. And it will do the 1% resist. Sometimes when I do an extra spell, which it doesn't say in the spell thing, when I put down just like a regular lightning bolt or something, sometimes it will trigger that spell to happen. Which it says that's not what it's supposed to happen, but it does. So I'll show you right now what I mean. I don't know if it's supposed to happen. So the extra lightning bolt spells and the minus is supposed to be from the storm spells. So you put a storm spell down, and it's supposed to trigger those skills. Let's take a look-see. Let's see if it happens. Oh, it didn't happen. Let's try this one. There, it happened. See the skills over there happen? It won't do the minus. The minus happens this way. Watch. See the storm spells? See the minus? You had to look real closely on that because the lightning just boom, killed it all. You know? You'll have to be looking very closely. Whew. So it looks like I maxed out my gold. So it must be going to some food now. There's just like little hidden features, you know, that about each Titan that a lot of people don't understand how to use. They just, you know, they don't know how to use it. See that lightning spell right there? That one, what I didn't do. That one just happens. He just does it. Watch this one. Like, if you go after Thor with Zabava, you better have a lot of armor and lightning resist with her. Because he's a killer. Look at this. All my favorite prizes. Not. Yeah, but it's gonna get close. Like, 20 minutes till midnight. Can you imagine being the Rock Johnson? Like, people don't understand with the Rock Johnson. Like, he works out every day, not just like 1 hour a day. They have a special diet to keep those special protein diet, and so they work off all the fattening part of it, and the protein goes to the muscles. The fattening they work it off, but it's snacks and meals. It's not just one thing, you know. It's not just one workout. And then they have little teaser workouts throughout the day they gotta do. So I don't know how he does it, but he's going to a movie. Let's say he's doing a movie, right? He's gotta go find a gym. He's gotta bring a trainer with him. It's just like his whole day has a schedule. Just every day, busy. I wonder though if he has a day where he just takes off the day and just like, it's good, you know. It's good to watch some Game of Thrones, watch some Mandarin, do nothing. Yeah. Ooh, this one's prestige. This is a grown Zaguna, guys. So you take a look. I forgot to show that one. And she's down. Thor killed her. Whoopsie. So, like, back in the day, Zaguna, you couldn't kill a Zaguna like this. If it was a prestige Zaguna, you had a special build. It was really hard to kill, you know, with Thor. Especially with Thor. Oh, yeah. Because Zaguna has been reskilled 3 times, and I think Thor is only 2 times. mean, it's just this is the era of prestige, people. It's the era of prestige. If you don't have prestige, you're not going to be the top dog. How many seconds am I speed rating now? It feels like if I'm doing the ping pong lands, I'm speed rating, but how fast it really isn't. So this is actually a full level, not full level troops, but like they have full level tons of it. And spells and relics. Well, yep. 4 relics for 49 level. Nice. It's not max troops like 25 level 25. They're full level like you have the defenders and then you add your troops on it as well. Ooh. So go around 20 seconds now. It's 30 seconds. 40 seconds. There's one hiding. Yeah. If it wasn't for the hiding, it would be a lot faster. I think it's like 50 seconds? Is it 50 seconds? Something like that. I got a few wounded there. The reason I'm putting the Imperials on Thor is because I want to get the Imperials wounded so I can train for the other troops for tomorrow's event. So a lot of people are being taught to delete their extra troops that they don't need and to waste resources that way and train more with, I'm trying to teach people use them and abuse them, Send them to the front line. Attack, lands that they'll get wounded and they'll die off. Don't heal them with gems. Let them die, Use them up. You can even use the spells in battle. Don't delete the spells, There's no need to be just wasting resources, If you ever watch me in my conquest where I'm getting tons of troops in my streams, most of the time you won't see in my storage area, in my treasure room, you won't see troops, you won't see spells. But I don't delete them. I use them. You will never see extra, I think there was one time that I used every single one I had up, and then I grinded it so much that eventually I did get more than I, needed. So how many spells can I hold? I can hold I can hold 200 spells. And I don't even know how many troops. I can hold 445 troops right now. So it definitely will take more than 1 or 2 battles to use up everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, but this is one of the few games that I always hear that I hear people going, "Why do you have those Titans if they're no good?" And you're like, "Look, I'm a YouTuber full of information." And I think it's because you go to the other YouTubers and they go, "It's no good. That's why I don't have it." Well, how do we know? Like, show us the skills. Well, I can't because I don't have it. That's the difference, because I actually have it. I can show you. I can show you why it's no good. And I haven't seen. There's some Titans that are just night and never an event booster. Almost never. And I have some Titans that I got that I prestiged. So I am missing a few. Because that's how bad they were. They were so bad. I was like, I need this prestige more than I do the Titan. And it was a little selfish because I was like, I can't show those people that Titan. So whenever I do an event and there's a Titan in the event, that they have the lower level Titan and they have the higher level Titan, right? Usually the higher level Titan is as the more you have to do more points to get it, right? I'll have those Titans. I'll be able to show you them in battle. I'll be able to show you in game their whole information, everything about them. I won't have to go look at a chart, go look up someone else's YouTube. I'll have them ready to go to show you. Sometimes it doesn't benefit me at all. Sometimes it benefits the viewer, not me. Look how fast that is with those lightning spells and Thor. It's just so fast. It's so fast. Oh my goodness. So like tomorrow there is a Titan that I really don't like, but I haven't leveled her up. Called Huntress. She's going to be in there. I have that Titan. I haven't maxed her out because I really don't like her, but I will be able to show her because, she used to be a Divine Titan, which I never understood that one. Like she was, back in the day when you had Divine Titans, they meant they were special, like they were excellent, or they were good, or they were better than most. Nowadays, it's just a line of Divine Titans for that you can get in events, and it's except for, of course, there's two of them that you can't. The special ones, the ones with special skills that no other Titan has, those ones. But there's the one of my favorite ones to grind with, but not to win wars with, is called, Fire Strike. A very easy to grind PB lands. Fire Strike is in there. And that's it's been reskilled. And it's like, it doesn't make sense to put that above all else, What it used to be was like those Huntress was supposed to be better than most Titans. And now she's in tomorrow's event an old Divine Titan. So it's like, huh? I remember when I first got her, the Huntress was in a raid boss event. So it was like, and I didn't have her, so I was like, I gotta get her because she's a Divine Titan. I gotta get her because that was the first time that I saw her. I saw Huntress without having to use Divine Gems to get her, That was my ultimate goal. I was like, I'm gonna get every single Divine Titan, every single one. And then, hey, Christian Woods, welcome to the stream chat. And then I started to get all of them, and then they changed them all up. It's made it super hard. And then get this, I was gonna go and get all the divine relics, and then they changed them up too. So I'm like, there's even more. Yeah. If I straight grinded every event, I got every single divine gem that there is and every single thing, then it's possible that in 1 year I can get all of the relics. So I haven't been pushing as hard as normally, but in the Beowulf event, I definitely will. Hey, Christian Woodson, how are you doing? Are you how's your last minute push, or are you already done with the event? Ah, man, the lucky spell missed it. My Thor is ready for fast grinding. That's what I like about him. He's pretty easy. Pretty easy to ping pong with. And if there's like bigger titans, I don't have to worry. If they put a big titan on there to try and trick me up, he doesn't have to worry with him. Christopher says top 50 and sure is not going to last long about to go to bed. You're in top 50? I say what? I say what? Christian Woods, is that your in-game name? Look, there's Shark. Shark is 16. Man, there's Vintage. It's got 180. So it's what? How many? It's 16, right? So it's 16. So that's what, twice almost? Wait, no, it's 20. 32 is twice, right? So 32 is twice the event. Let's go in. People, you guys been busy, huh? Madman. So that's, oh yeah, Madman, that's you. I forgot, yeah. Nice, bro, you made it. So you think you're gonna lose that? We can't see what. Can you see who's below you? Is it like close? Are they close to you? Hey Miguel, welcome to Stream Chat. I'm just trying to grind to the very end to get as many points in as possible. Well, congratulations on rank 50. So it's 30,000 points to get 30,000, like a couple, hundred to, and probably going to be even more at the very end, like within an hour. I would say, Christian Woods, I would say screw bed. That's what I would say. Screw going to bed. You're in top 50. Just keep grinding with me. Maybe I'll motivate you or something. Just keep grinding and stay in the top 50. That's what I say. You can go to bed in, like another hour, or it's like an hour left. Hour and 3 minutes left. Yeah. Get yourself like one of those easy grinds. Just start grinding it. Like I am. You'll do it for the ranks. I'll just do it for, the milestone rewards. June Miguel says I'm on top 7 or 6 in ranking. What? Damn. Let me check that out. All the famous people are trying to get it. So wait, is that you? Is that you with a Chinese name that I can't even understand or say? Number 6. Or is that 182? 9, you're ranked 9. So it's How do we say your name? STG Vin? Or can we just call you Vin, maybe? You're top 9 now? Nice. Well, congratulations. Hey, there's Sir Goat right there. So how many is Shark in VC rank 6? 16. So Shark's getting 800, and Miguel, you're a 9, so you're getting 1,000. Sweet. I wonder what it took to. I wonder how many gems you had to use to get there. I mean, even if you grinded it, it would have to be, because it's only 1.2 boost. Even if you grinded it, it would have to be. You would have to add gems to grind it. You know. You added 150. You added 150. Sorry, 105 gems. Damn. That's like 100.5 US dollars. Damn, dude. I was thinking about taking my stimulus check and adding was going to be 180,000 gems to grind every single event, you know. And I end up like buying a computer and stuff, you know, a laptop and whatnot, you know, buying a new phone and stuff like that, you know, because I mean, look how good the phone. I mean, look how good I'm. The only thing I don't like is that I can't take a picture in game while I'm streaming or anything at all. I have to go back on my other device and take it and log in. That's the only thing. So it's like the phone is made for gaming. It's just the features. You know what I'm saying? So it has the processors and it has all the Dragon Snap and all that stuff. It has the Gigabyte, has the graphics, but it doesn't have the pictures and the YouTube stuff. It does have a little bit of type of Photoshop in the photo area, because that's really good for a lot of Damn, look at those grenadiers. Those fuckers are strong. Oh, oh, that's because I'm fighting a Dragon Slayer. Oh. I'm fighting a Dragon Slayer. I forgot. Yeah, look, those lightning bolts are barely doing anything. What dice do I have? I have the Reeve 4. I wasn't able to afford the 5. I mean, because I got the laptop and stuff, so. I think it's pronounced Rev. It's not the top of the line gaming one. It's just the top of the lines would have been my whole entire stimulus check. Now the House, the U.S. House, did fight for us to get the $2,000 check. It's when it got to Congress was when it was blocked. So everybody's talking about how crap about the House and blah blah blah, how they're terrible people. I watched them trying to get us the 2,000 stimulus check. Even the President of the United States tried. But when it got to the second House, which is called Congress, to pass that bill, to add it from 600 to 2,000, one man stood up and said nope. So I just wish both houses would just do majority vote, and then we would have probably got it. But no, it didn't go that way. Yeah, I learned a lot about the votes and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I would have been able to get the best gaming phone. There's some that are not even made in America that are reasonable, but not for poor people. You know what I'm saying? It's not very affordable to get the most expensive device. You know, so one of them was the Redmi. There was the XMi. It's like, how do you say the XMi? But the ones that I really wanted to get there was the Note. I think it was one of the Notes from the Galaxy was up there. This is the Dragon Slayer. No Dragon Slayer. So what was the other one? That was the Note. The Galaxy Note was really way up there for gaming. Way up there. You know. When you're looking for gaming, you want to look for the Red Dragon processor. It's You want to look for the MH battery type too as well. So like, you know, you don't want to be streaming and then your battery dies, you know. Especially mine, because mine when I'm charging it, I think the charge is so powerful that when I'm streaming it makes noises in the stream. I can't hear it, but you guys can hear it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, huh? And of course it's a different type of charger, right? So my old chargers don't work. So if I wanted to bring down the noise and use the old charger, it wouldn't work. So I only have one charger for that. Yeah, but the I don't have the 5. The Rev 5 is the Dragon processor is a little like what is it? I forget how much more it is, but it's like a little bit more than mine. And the battery, which is the MH, you know, I think it's like MH 4000. It's below 5000. Yeah. The highest, get this, the highest gaming phone for the battery type is, I think it's like 10,000 mAh. I think there was one a little bit more than that. The red phones, those big, I think they're like European or China or something, red phones. Whoo! Those phones, like those most advanced gaming phones, right? You have to have a special like fan you put on the back of it because they're processing just so fast and so much that you have to you have to have a fan or else you're going to melt the battery. And the batteries aren't like Apple phones. You can't take them out. Miguel says my charge is different. Yeah, do you have one of those chargers that are like super fast, or you have like an old one where they like take forever to charge? Like this one, I'll put this. This one comes with a supercharger. So what you do is go to the store for 30 minutes to come back, it's charged. You know, it's not exactly 30 minutes. If it was, let's say, if I had no power, it would take a little bit longer. There we got to the next real. We got 52 minutes. We got those red gems. So my next goal, the Iron Mace 3, I really don't care for that. It's the Portal Stones now I'm looking at to try to get, which is possible. So now I got those red gems. I go over here, add more while I can. Boom, there we go. I did this whole research thing on all the best phones. When I went to the place, I like going into places and buying stuff. I like to be safe when I do it. Jim McGill says he doesn't charge. Who doesn't charge? Oh, speaking of charge, I was going to get this lamp. which is not even you can't buy it in stores. Get this, so it's a universal charging lamp, right? So it looks like a lamp, right? What you do is any phone that is obviously a smart flat phone, not those flip phones, those old ones. It charges your battery, not really your phone. So you just stick it onto the lamp and it charges. It's like, what? It's like, what? Yeah. And it's wirelessly too. You don't plug it in. You just stick it on top of the flat surface of the lamp area, I was going to get one of those, but I ended up getting some cat stuff, whatever. No, but they did have this phone over there, and I forgot what it was called. It's 30-minute charge. It's the only one, and it's a T-Mobile phone. But I think that one was the 500, or they actually in store it's a lot more. It was like $600 and something, but with all the taxes and everything, it would be $700, $800. Oh yeah, 30-minute charge. Which for a gaming phone to charge in 30 minutes, damn. You can get like a phone. There was an old phone, the Android, but it wasn't really for gaming. It did do games, but it wasn't like the ultimate. Didn't have 3D graphics and all that stuff, It was alright. It wasn't super good back in the day. But yeah, it was a 15-minute charge. But this one is a gaming phone that charges in 30 minutes. It's called the 30W. Something the 30W. Jim McGill says, when I charge my phone, that battery doesn't go up. It go down. Huh? Are you saying you have an old one? Are you saying you have an old phone and the battery's broken and you can't charge it correctly? Is that what you're trying to say? What are you trying to say? Hey, Christian Woods. Christian Woods, do you understand what he's saying, what Miguel's trying to say? He says, when I charge my phone, the battery doesn't go up, it goes down. I don't know exactly. I don't know if he's trying to say it's a bad charger, bad battery, and it doesn't. I don't know what he's trying to say. Ooh. What am I going to use for my grind tomorrow? I have Achilles maxed out. So if I want to do a super fast, Christian Wood says in stream chat, he says, what are you going to use for your grind tomorrow? I have Achilles maxed out, and he's quite easy. I have Huntress as well, but my Huntress is not maxed out, which I will be showing that on stream chat. Miguel says I have a bad charger. Yeah, I think that's what I thought you were trying to say. Never know with the Google, with the translators and stuff. That's what's cool with me is I don't care. I'm not like the rest of my Americans. I don't care where you're from. I like all gamers. I don't care as long as you're not like a terrorist or anything. But I don't care where you're from. Like, we're all gamers. Gamers are gamers. I don't care how short, how tall, how fat you are, how skinny you are, girl or guy. It's better though if you're a girl. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. It's like gamers are gamers. We need to have fun together in gaming. Jim McGill says, ha ha ha. Ooh. Yeah, the U.S. is going through a rough time right now. We're dealing with terrorists and stuff, and that's why I'm saying if you're a terrorist, then no. But I used to think if you're a terrorist, you're not going to be playing a video game, right? Then you start to look at the American gangsters, the thugs, the ones that say, "I have all this money, but I can only buy nickels and dimes, and I live in the hood with the poor people." And you're like, "Are you making all that money? What you doing living down there? What you doing selling nickels and dimes, man? You should be the boss selling kilos and getting out of the hood, renting a flat uptown or something, Like, come on. Those people play video games. Yeah, these so-called thugs. So you never know. You're like, but it is funny. It's funny sometimes to hear that. I'm a thug. You're like, you're a thug? What? Why are you inside playing a video game? Why aren't you outside doing a thug thing, Yeah. And when I was younger, when I was, doing that stuff, you didn't see me playing video games. I was out up in the club, I used to work at clubs, by the way. I was up in the club, right, and or at a bar, and you will see me on the phone playing a video game, and get into a bar fight. Hold on a second here. I gotta do my VP. I gotta go get my VP lands done. Hold on a second. Can you just hold that fist? Hold it. I gotta log into Dawn Titans. Hold on. We'll get back to that in a second. No, I wasn't playing video games. It's when I started to get hurt and go into the hospitals a lot, and I was bored because in the hospitals they don't have TV, Nowadays when I go in there, I'm like, you don't have TV? I got a little device. Let me just plug that inside the TV. Get my phone out, Oh yeah, I've gone through so many different technologies. Like there's those book reader things, right? There was one I think it was like second or third generation that you could find. They don't really sell in stores anymore. Is a surround sound speakers. You put the pad on there. It does play videos really well. And then the surround sound speakers on both sides, and there's a remote control for it and everything. But the new generations ones don't have that because there's a certain type of plug-in, Everybody else was getting those to read books. I was getting to watch videos. Yeah. I tried doing the cords, but the cords in the hospitals to get them more TV. That didn't work. I started off playing games that would last years and months and years, And I think it was the first biggest one was Game of War. And that's before Dawn of Titans even started. I started playing, Game of War. Now Game of War is just completely ruined. It's just the numbers are way too beyond reason. Like you can't even count anymore. You're like trillion, 1 trillion, and a billion, real, and million, and 100,000, 4 or 5. It's like, damn. No. Get this, in the future, when you get bored, right? Say that you have a TV that only has 5 channels or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot the hospitals now are actually getting real cable. They getting contracts to give you real channels. But when I first went when I was younger, you do like 5 channels, PBS, that type of stuff. There would be like in the middle of the day there'd be some shows like Friends or whatever, and after that there's nothing. I mean, before that. So what is there left? Video games, you know. Really, like barely any of those lightning spells hit Hachiman. There it is. There it is. We got him now. So. I always find people like, oh, like you have a medical condition. You're like, you tell my doctor that. Oh wow, really? At the last moment, those Goliaths popped up. You see that? Last minute. It's the only way I'm gonna get them. Oh man. No. Well, I lost. I almost got it. That was close. We did this one then. Does somebody want to ping pong with me? Is that why someone attacked me? Yeah, sometimes I'll like ping pong and nobody hits my. I got tons of ping pong lands. Nobody will hit them. I'm like, what? Say what? Yeah, I used to play other games where I heard people all the time. Like I would witness people. They were playing video games while they were dying. You know, because there was nothing else to do. You know, it's like, and people think, why can't you just talk to a nurse? Some nurses will have a conversation with you, but most of them don't want to talk to every patient for 30 minutes. Some have a schedule and busy and can't do it. So, I've actually been in the hospital where we're talking to people that are dying. And some games will have memorials. They'll have a memorial in-game for them. And then, like, it's so... the community is so cool on some games that the person will die and the family member will get onto the game and let somebody that is a voice for the game, you know, and they'll. It's so sad to watch too. It's like, you know, this game is not too much into that. Not much. I mean, you don't have many people playing it that are in the hospital dying because they're bored. It is a hard. This is a hard game to find, and I think more. It's hard to find out that this is actually a fun strategy war game. That's probably more because I'm a gamer, and trust me, if it was easier to find out that it is. Yeah, I would have been playing it a long time ago. Oh yeah, I would have been playing it when it first came out, and I was skeptical at first. I was looking at it, and a lot of games claim that they have in-game battles, and you can control the troops to go that way and this way, and that's what I was looking for. I was like, you know, I was looking for a game where you could control the, like when I used to have a big gaming computer, my favorite thing was playing the Roman games were the easiest one. You had some Lord of the Ring ones. The PlayStation 4 actually came out with a version of that Lord of the Rings, right? So that Lord of the Rings, what you do is you control all the units on the battlefield like you do in this game. But it was only made for PlayStation 4. The other ones it wasn't. But yeah, when I had a big gaming laptop, it was... And then I was able to afford to keep it. But yeah, ever since I first played the Roman games where you could control the units on the battlefield, you could strategize. I started like mobile games. I started looking for that, and then when I finally found out that the community is all about trying to make it bad. You go look at the reviews on Play Store right now. Go look the top ones. Nothing but people talking crap about the game. Some of it is exaggerated and stuff like that, It's just free-to-play players that are listening to pay-to-play players complain, If this is what you gotta do in this game. You gotta get on the game and just battle. Just go and battle, Just get a goal and go and battle, That's all you gotta do. So, like, let's say there's the game politics. Don't listen to that crap. Don't listen to the people that have the negative politics about this game. Best way to play this game is just play for fun. Just go take a Titan. Just start attacking some lands. It's that simple. Have some fun, It looks like Thor's running away. Look at it. Look at him. What are you doing, Thor? Get back in the battlefield. Oh, crap. Try to keep that Storm Maiden alive. But those troops keep coming at him. I almost forgot that too. Why I had started this game in the first place, And then when I finally found this game, right? I wanted to make it my main YouTube channel, but now I'm going back to the other game. I'm not doing Game of War though. Nah, it's just. So I'm going back to my other game too. I started a new account, my other game. I'm out of some troops here. Nice. Yeah, so you're gonna see me doing other content in the other game too. I actually slept in this morning, but we had this event over there, and I slept straight through it, and I didn't get notified. Nobody messaged me or anything. Let me know. Yeah. The other name of the game, Christian, was called Lord's Mobile. I put like $100 on it. Don't tell anybody that. I bought some pay-to-play heroes, which over there. The heroes are like your Titans only. This game is all about the Titans, That one, it's more... People try to look at more about the troops and the might. It's not really about, When you first start out, a lot of people try to tell you, don't worry about the heroes. No, because they buff. They buff everything, so there's a buff. Each one has their own different buffs, Yeah. And they even have this thing called familiars, which is it's like a hero, it's like a Titan type thing. But the familiars are more of like bringing a monster. They're like monsters onto the battlefield. So you got your troops, you got your heroes, and then you got these extra monsters coming on, you know? Yeah. But I know that game so well that I can start it from scratch and just start leveling up to the best way possible without even thinking about it. You know? You're like, how did you go so fast? Well, because I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. So it's a war game. There's troops all over the place. You know, there's marches and just battles. There's, you know, then they give you a notification after each battle. There's you get like a mail. You know, it's like an in-game mail of each battle. You know, of who won and how many on each side was lost. And you can fight together. So like in this game, right? In Dawn Titans, you can only fight. So each person has to take a turn fighting the same land or the same castle, you know? That one, you get together and you put all your eggs in one basket called a rally. And you fight together. And if you put the familiar monsters on there and special heroes, of course, obviously maxed out, right? And you got your gear, which is like relics over here. Gear over there is like the relics, you know? Add all that together, you add powerful powerful players together, you just become the baddest warriors ever. My new account is currently in with the overlord of the world, so we rule the entire no, not the world, the kingdom, because there's more battle. There's like bigger battles in that game that go for the titles that of the world, you know. And then tomorrow, though, is actually going to be an event where we're going to have two kingdoms fighting each other. So it's like when you wake up, right? It's nothing but war going on. There's no peace, unlike this game, you know. So I'm going to have to go in there and protect myself. I almost forgot, about that. Crap. Because it's going to happen. So, like, usually what I do is after I'm done streaming and I'm done with an event in Dawn Titans, I usually go to bed. And can you imagine if I just went to bed, I woke up, and I was just being attacked from every direction? This game, in Dawn Titans, though, you get attacked, it's normal, you know? It's like, but over there, you get attacked, and you're asleep, and you don't have the right setup, you could lose everything. You have to start it all over again on a lot of things, you know. There's still a few things you'll keep, but you're gonna start over again. And they get this, and Lord's Mobile, it's like over here there's servers, right? Over here there's servers for each league. Over there, they call them kingdoms, which are actually the same thing as servers. You know, each kingdom is a server, but there's currently like 700 of them. 700, and it, you know. Can you imagine if Dawn Titans had 700 servers combined? All the leagues together had 700. You would need lots of players, though. You would need tons of players, millions and billions of players worldwide playing. You wouldn't need just what we have now. I mean, it's like, damn. Yeah, look at this. I'm an old war god. Look at this. I like this Titan too. I like the one I'm attacking right now. I love him. I like the extra troops you get in the battle, all that stuff. Yeah, I totally forgot that. I gotta. What time does that start? Maybe it's not tomorrow. Maybe it's in like next 3 days. So I will be YouTubing it. You don't need like the Kingdom Wars. There's a strategy too. You don't even need to fight. You can go farm. You know, you can go farm too, and that just takes a lot longer. It takes to farm KVK Kingdom Wars. It's like it takes all damn day to do. But at the same time, though, you're not going to be, killing yourself or having other people kill you. You can't be killing you like that's you're suicidal. But in this game, though, in Dawn of Titans, you could just straight grind events, and that will keep you busy. Battle after battle after battle. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming that, and that is... oh, it's not that account. It's not my new account. My new account, they're not... when you first start a new account, you don't go to the Kingdom Wars for like 90 days or something like that.
My lord.
Did I win or lose? I think I lost, right? Yep. Who was I fighting? I didn't even look at who I was fighting. I just like, boom, go to war. Let me look at my old account. I have a new account that's not going to go, but my old account will. I also have to do a video for it, for that game as well. Someone requested. Hey, what I look? The one I was attacking. Not that one. Who was I just attacking? This one? No. Could have been that, but I'm going to attack it now. Okay, so in 1 day, which is on the 16th. Wait, no, it's the 15th to the 16th. My other game is. Today's the 14th. And my other game, which I will be streaming it. I'll be streaming, so I'll be doing like 2 streams. Is that tomorrow? Or is that today? Nope, that is 1 day away. So I'll stream Dawn of Titans tomorrow. Then the next day I'll stream probably one or both. What league am I in? I am in Masters. Yeah, so chances it was this one I think I was attacking. So if Chance is wondering, yeah, but I forgot. Chance is busy doing the event tomorrow. He can't be, at least for the first day. Chance, just throw some money at it and come and steal my lands. So he'll be busy for the first day at least, right? And I changed my name again, Chance, so he's going to have a hard time finding me. Yep, I'm partying with the big boys. We were just in leagues, too. We're just over there. And everybody's like, oh, it's a big deal. It's so hard. It's not. It's not that hard. I was kind of hoping that Chance would have been one of those people that try to, storm the Capitol, and that they would have found him and arrested him. But if he was one of those people, he would have been arrested already. Yeah. If he was like just watching from afar, he would have been arrested. But if he was inside, yeah. All those people that were part of the trying to overthrow the government, you get to a certain distance, like I think it's like on the steps of the U.S. Capitol, which is where the House and the Congress are, even the White House itself. They have underground tunnels with subways, and in those subways they have their own satellites and their own cell phone network and stuff. So all those people that have a phone in service are being tracked. They're tracking their phones. So what happened is I don't know why they waited, but they waited till they got onto the airplane. Onto the airplane. I guess maybe that's the best way to find you, is because you're in the crowd, you can run away, right? And you don't have to make a scene. But they waited till they got on the airplane, then they sent law enforcement on, and they took them out, and they arrested them and charged each person. Yeah. Like, how did you find me? At first, we thought it was because they were taking pictures and they were streaming it. Like, look at me! I'm doing a capital crime! Duh! Right? And then some of them that didn't even stream on Facebook or on Twitter or any of that, they were found out. And we're like, how did you find? Because they're tracking your devices. That's how stupid these people are. Dude, it's the government, man. Come on. What do you think they wouldn't know? Supposed to be the most powerful government in the world. Do you think they wouldn't figure it out? Please. Huh. I just found that out yesterday. I found out that both of the houses and the Capitol building, there's an underground subway. They call it a subway, but they're not really trains. They're like, like those tourist trains that when you go on vacation, they take you, And then there's it looks like a convention escalator. Have you ever been to a convention before? And those like shiny looking fancy escalators, you just get onto the step and the step takes you up. Yeah. So at the end, at the beginning of the tunnel, it would be actually, yeah. Oh, and I found out where the secret entrance is too, to the White House. Nice. So I got there. So we only have 500 more to go to get the next one, which is 17 minutes. To get 5. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see how far we can get. Right. I keep running into not ping pong lands. It's gonna be fast enough. So we got 17 minutes before the event ends, and then I'm thinking about talking about the Beowulf event. Like I got, of course I got the download pictures, all that stuff. Yeah, the other day I really thought House was going to tell me that he was part of the terrorist group. He came on the stream chat to defend the people that stormed the Capitol. They were no, it wasn't us. I swear. Yeah, it reminds me of like you're being in a crowded elevator, right? And the person farts really loud. And everybody looks at that person. It wasn't me. I'll swear. We know it was you. Come on now. That's what it reminds me of. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Yeah. It's like, really? This reminds me of... It's scary, but also like the stupidity is funny at the same time. It's scary that like these people were able to do that. It's just gonna get worse too. Like in 2 more days, it's gonna get really worse. That's what they planned. It's been planned for a while, man. In my country, it's gonna get worse. Yeah. It would be like living in Africa during the Civil War, and they go on social media, right? And they tell everybody exactly what's going to happen on what. Be there, and be ready to kill. And you're like, what? Christian says, "What rank is your team in you guys' war team event?" Well, what rank is you? What do you mean? What rank? Like my VP rank, or I don't even know. No, but I'm not showing. I don't show my. I don't show my my team because I have. What do you call it? Trolls. Yeah, that's what they call trolls. I got some trolls. Looking after me. Now, when I changed my name, right, I noticed that the trolls couldn't find me. So I was barely getting hit. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it was like, prove to me that there are trolls, I guess it's just because I'm on YouTube, I'm famous and... You're not famous. No, you're not famous. No. No, but it's like they were just. I think that it was like what I used to do. I used to just hit people's lands so they could see my name on the thing, but I wouldn't hit them up every day. So like you watch now, like how many people are attacking me? Not that many. Chances like, I'm here to save the day. I will attack you. Yeah. One thing you can count on, right? You can count on Chance to go to war with you. It's always there. One thing you can't count on, Chance, is when you want to ping pong during, what do you call it? Conquest. He doesn't show up. You're like, come on, dude. You're like the number one trader land person. Number one. That dude like has like 10 battles and 1,000 stolen lands on his status every single season. Like 10 battles on that. How does that even work? No, I'm kidding. I'm exaggerating. No, he would have like 1,000 battles, and it would be all stolen lands. So it would be 1,000 battles and 1,000 stolen lands, and then he would have like 2,000 stolen from him, or would it be like 3,000? Yeah. Actually, these guys are an event team. We're going to be top 50, and they are also a war team. They're not like a full blown like to start war or even type thing. So they back each other up, but at the same time they don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You should have seen what happened though. A lot of these guys, they didn't want to go to League of Leagues one time, right? So they went down to the smaller team, the team that's it's a 4K gym team, They went down there, and then somebody, not even a famous person, decided they want to start some shit with multiple players at once. Not just one, multiple. So the whole team went to war, and get this, stripped the entire other alliance. I saw the picture, and I've never seen a team with the whole alliance, not with one land. Nobody had one, not one. I like, what? I've been in a war team when I first started to come up to Masters. I was in a war team, and they stripped somebody, but they still had like a couple lands. There was like even one guy in there that had started the war, and he's old school, so like he doesn't believe in bonuses. Like he is old beyond before all that, you know, beyond old. He's like one of the first people to ever play the game. So get this, he had chained lands. They call it chained lands. He had chained lands. That's how old the dude was. Oh yeah. So obviously he was like him and a few other people had lands, but I've never seen a team before with 0 lands until that happened. It was crazy. Christopher says we shaved a team this week, R8 in our league. Well, nice, man. Did you get a ball or just? Usually, if you start getting the upper hand, you know, then whether they start calling for a ceasefire. Ceasefire! Nobody, don't shoot. You said clean. You shaved them cleanly. Damn. Ooh. Well, good job of that. Yeah, next Porter Surge, I was planning to get more, like like 100,000 Porter Stones. I was planning it because just in case a war happened or something, you know, I was able to do events and everything else. Yes, chain lands are from Throne Wars. A long time ago. Throne Wars is like the first year of the I was gonna say the beginning of the event. Chain Wars is the beginning of the game, the first year. Let me look at that actual date. Wait, let me look at this other one. I still got to keep going because we have 8 minutes. There's no way I'm going to make it that much. Let me check what day that is. So 3 years ago was Throne Wars. So it was 2017, December 14th was what I could basically find here. It was seize the throne of wars, wealth, justice, life, death for the epic rewards, become the divine ruler, and assign powerful kingdoms to your friend and allies and Dawn of Titans, and earn divine gems to use in the temple for a chance to get a legendary relic and unique Titans. Nice. You had to earn crowns. I think it's a good schedule. Like, grab some lands, donate them to the what do you call it, like the land mass, the island, or the extra land, what do you want to call it? It was like a tower floating on top of like an island, and then every single time you donate a land, you get crowns. Whoever gets the most crowns wins the prize. I think they meant it was like divine gems to get a special relic. Or maybe it was just... Maybe there was like ranking prizes. I didn't look at the whole thing, but yeah. It's in that area. Yeah, but you had the chain lands, which I don't know how you got, but a lot of people kept them. Kept the chain lands. They couldn't steal them. Couldn't steal them to donate them to the land donation center. The place where you donate all your lands. That's what I love about technology. I can basically figure out everything. If you know how to do it, you have the technology. You can actually make you smart. Just make sure you charge it. That's all. Yeah, speaking of charging, that one just died. Could go to my laptop and look up, but that's not enough time. We have, look at this, 3 minutes left. Oh no! Wait, what's my divine ranking? 1,000 gems? Oh man. Well, I mean, at least some red gems is better than none. I can get that and get some more portal stones. So I get like 200 more portal stones, which is like 1,000 souls on 14 point event booster. Damn it, the lightning was so fast, the lightning didn't even affect it. If they did like Throne Wars, an ongoing thing, so it wasn't in between any event. They did Throne Wars during, just like during every single event, It was like a middle event type deal, I think that would be super cool. People like, I'm done with the event. What'd I do? Oh, let's go do some Throne Wars. Yeah, let's go steal somebody's lands. Chance would be in heaven. Chance would be like, yay! I have an excuse now to steal your lands. Yeah. House would be like, yeah, I don't need an excuse because I don't give a fuck. So, oh well. Yeah. I was thinking about playing with zabava, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like it now. I'm still working on a special build with zabava to be able to take down any Titan still. I do need An amber. I need one of those amber divine relics to make her the best. And I also need the belt to make her the lion's belt. The 4-star one, I had the 3, but that's not gonna work. I need the 4. Some people will even use the 4-star belt and a 3-star. Combine them together and makes it great. I've seen that happen. Let's see, was it 30? Oh shit! Okay, like one more battle maybe. Hurry, hurry! I mean, let's say you wanted to be the best at all events. Would that be too much for to have Throne Wars in between Alliance Wars? Not in between, but going on at the same time. That might be too much for people to handle. What is going to happen when they stop doing, events so much? When we finally cure COVID-19, which I think is still going to be like another year, at least another year. Especially in America. Because people just refuse to take the cure. They refuse to wear a mask. And then they go on vacation and spread it worldwide. Which, let's say you're in another country and you cure COVID-19. Everybody's got the vaccine. Here comes the Americans. You got it again, bitches. Right? Yeah, that's how we are, man. Yeah. Not individually, but as a whole. That's how we are. That's how we're like, we don't care about you. Yeah. Hey, Christian Wood says, are you going to bed, man? Have you been grinding the last part of the event? Are you still top 50? Yeah. I'm the one that encouraged you, right? It was me? Or was that another person? To be top 50. I don't know who was who anymore. Let me see. Okay, so I ranked 2,160. So I was pretty close to getting to that 2,000. If I had not been busy, dog ate my homework type thing, I was on more, maybe I would have got a higher rank. But you got Bad Van is number 1. He's like 20 times doing the event over. Sir Goat. I think I've actually played with Sir Goat before. Mad Panda. Shark. Piece of Shark. Which, I forget how many battles he said he had, like 3,000. Over 300 something battles. 37,000, I think it was. There's a lot of Thors in here. There's a lot of Thors. More than zabava. There's even a Frigg. There's a Zeus. One guy has not a Lightning Titan, and he's got a lot of points up there. There's some zabavas in a row. Look, there's like 4 in a row right there. Madman is one of those, and I think he's kind of famous. Famous is Godin is Zababa, and he is 49. Oh, yeah, the one guy that was 50 that was on my stream chat, he's no longer. He was right. I was like, no, you could stay at 50. That's what I was thinking. Let me check my thing. I got 2 hours to get that. I got 3 tokens from grinding just now. I got all these extra titans here for fusing, so I don't have to use right now because I still got a day left. So I'm going to get 1,000 red gems from there. Yep. Let's go. So let's go talk about the event before we fall asleep. Yeah, that's one of my cats right there. Look at that. Yep. She's facing the other way. This one, she's... Yeah. So, get this. So, where's the demo section? What? Crap. Those? Really? It didn't download it? Maybe it erased it. Huh. That's weird. Well, the Beowulf of it, let's take a look-see. Okay. Okay. Ugh. So for me, it starts... Today, it's already 1 in the morning. So it actually starts today. But it starts at 7 a.m. and it's 1:05. So it's going to start in 6 hours for me. And for me, it will end on Monday, January 18th at 1 a.m. For me. Other people, it will be a different time. This is California, USA time if you want to try to do it. I don't know. I thought I had downloaded everything onto this device. Oh, did you guys hear this? They changed... Holy crap, they just changed one of the Beowulf's skills. So, the old skill of Beowulf is every 7 seconds Beowulf shields himself and 4 troops within his arrow max 12. Now it's every 7 seconds shield Beowulf and 5 troops. Instead of 4, it's 5. Max 12. Invoke will continue after Beowulf's death. Say what? So wait, are they trying to say that if Beowulf dies, even though it's max 12, it will continue after the 12th time? I think that's what they're trying to say. Shield troops, probably, right? This kind of reminds me of... The shielding part reminds me a little bit of Hachimon. If that is correct. I'll show you guys right now. Check this out. You guys gotta see this. This is a skill update. See, look right here, guys. What do we do for this side? There we go. Do you guys, anybody know this? Look at this. Every 7 seconds, Beowulf shields himself 4 troops in his air max. Old. New one. Every 7 seconds, shield Beowulf and 5 troops max 12. Invoke continue after Beowulf's death. I'm like, what? It's crazy. I already read that part. So this right here is not completely 100% accurate. Accurate. Because this one is... This one only says every 7 seconds shield titan 5 troops, max 12, but it doesn't say continuing after his death. So keep in mind that if you had uploaded this to some type of like Facebook or anything like that, you need to update it immediately. No, I'm kidding, not immediately. So there's some of the relics right there. I think my favorite ones are going to be the Titan Element Resist is the middle one, which is the heart one. And second would probably be the first one, Draco Lapis, which is my favorite skill, and that one is Titan Troop and Lane Range Resist. And then the relics that have been in game for a while is probably my favorite is the middle one, the Tonic of Strength, which is all Troop Element Resist. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I'm not really into Militia because Militia are not the best of the best, but if I just do a straight Militia build, the Iron Charms would definitely be it. Here is the milestone rewards. 26,000 souls to finish. Oh. And then you got level 60 at rank 1. Ugh. And I'm at top 50, so I'll get a level 5 Beowulf. I'll be in top 50. Yeah, 51 to 100 is level 5 Huntress. And the 4K gems are 101 to 250. So in your Titans are Beowulf, Huntress, Saguna, and Achilles. And then for 1.1 boost, and then 1.2 boost is 4-star physical Titans, and 1.1 are 3-star physical Titans boost. So I'll be like putting all my relics and everything onto Achilles most likely, and because my Achilles is prestige like level 6 or something like that, and he's fully maxed out and he's ready to go. I got really good physical relics for him as well, really good ones. And Huntress, my Huntress is not maxed out, but I will be showing her in game. Not fully maxed out though. And my Saguna, I haven't even begun to work on. So my Saguna, I will be showing the in game as well. I'll be preparing her for battle, get some relics together for her. I do have some of the best Panther relics in game that there ever is. That is not divine relics, mind you. I don't have the best divine relics, but I have the best of the not divine ones. I even have some of the best Pantheon Collection relics. So that's good right there. Are they adding people to this list? They are, aren't they? I think they are. Well, congratulations to all those people that are over here. What else is there? Anything else? The right here, the Mace Kings and the Bow of Kings. I don't have those, and those are super old relics. So it's gonna be interesting to get an old relic, and I'm just gonna keep them just to keep them. I'm probably not even gonna use them unless requested from a viewer or somebody like that. I don't know. And then there's also this here. The corrupted archers have the following stats changes when compared to their regular counterparts. Element resist from level 21 to 25. Which for mid-level people, that's not going to be good. 50% health, 300 melee damage. What? 300% melee damage. Increased size. Whoa. That's a lot right there. Corrupted Spearmen have the stat change when compared to the regular. 300 damage percent. Sorry, 30% damage, 30% health, increased size. Elemental resist from 21 to 25. So, I don't think I got level 21 for those troops. I could get those up, I guess. Damn it. I personally will be doing a prestige of at least one. Physical titans, there's a 4. Every 7 seconds, enemies with theirs range resist. So there's the extra hunters, and there's the kills. That's 2. Then, so no, the ranking rewards I'll get an extra titan, so that's 1. Hunters is 2. So I'll get at least prestige 2, and I don't know how many others I have right now. And I'm also getting element token before the event's over as well, so hopefully that will help. Prestige. So remember, that's on the 14th. Well, we're going to go back over here. Hopefully we had a good stream. Hopefully you guys like super funs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the battlefield. Whoop, 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 whoop.